Christmas and Happy New Year, everyone. Joe Vitale, Vitale Wealth Management, here with this week's Gradient Investment Market Update. All information is gathered as of the week of December 22nd, 2025. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas. And now we're getting in red to the new year. So let's talk about what's happening right now as tomorrow is New Year's Eve. And this week is January, so let's go. Santa Claus rally arrived at the stock markets with major U.S. equity indexes ending the shortened trading week positive. S&P led upside, gaining 1.41%. The NASDAQ was up 1.23%. Dow Jones gained 1.2%. Growth stocks continue to outperform value, while the Russell 1000 Growth Index was up 1.45 for the week. Russell 1000 Value was up 1.23. Both the S&P 500 and the Dow reached all new highs last week, marking the S&P 500's 38th record close of 2025. Now, last week was a shortened trading week as markets were closed, of course, for Christmas. This week, all major U.S. and international financial markets will be closed on Thursday, January 1st for New Year's Day. Let's talk about some upcoming economic releases. Key economic releases this week will be provided further insight into the Federal Reserve's most recent policy decisions, as well as the housing market. Pending home sales data will be released on Monday the 29th. That actually was more positive. It offered an update on housing activity. We'll talk more about that next week. On Wednesday, December 31st, which is tomorrow, the minutes from the Federal Reserve December 9th, 10th meeting will be published, offering additional insights into the discussions and considerations behind the latest interest rate decision. Talk about the market outlook. The delayed first estimate of third quarter GDP showed the U.S. economy expanded an annualized rate of 4.3%, which is huge, well above the 3.2% economists had expected. The market, this marked the strongest pace for growth since third quarter of 2023, was largely driven by robust consumer spending. The strong reading followed growth of 3.8% in the second quarter and a 0.6% contraction in the first quarter of 2025. Now, meanwhile, the Santa Claus rally, typically observed during the last 5 trading days of the year and the first 2 of the new year, is off to a strong start and not appearing in the previous 2 years. Historically, this period has delivered an average return of 1.27% and has occurred 77.3% of the time. Historically, the presence of the Santa Claus rally has often been viewed as a positive signal for equity markets in the year ahead. So that's good news, right? Being positive and bullish. Let's talk about activity in the gradient portfolios. There were no changes, no reallocations. As you know, every quarter we rebalance if we have to and make sure everybody's in line. Talk about stocks in the news. NVIDIA, which is in the core select in the G33, the chip giant announced that it will acquire AI chip starting GROQ for about $20 billion. The stock is up 3.72% for the week and almost 42% for the year. How about CRH, which is in the G40I? This building materials company will be added to the S&P 500 index and has also acquired North American Aggregates, strengthening its position as an infrastructure leader and expanding its supply possibilities. Shares were up 2.15% for the week and almost 40%, again, 39.36% year to date. Pretty strong news. Markets have been doing very well. We've had some great returns. All of our portfolios have been doing very well against their benchmarks this year. And also wanted to let you know, next week I will not be here. Next week we'll be in Arizona for our annual meeting with Gradient, the summit. So we'll be there all week next week. So we'll probably you'll get the updates just via email. But that's it for this week. We want to thank you so much for being part of the Vitale Wealth family. We've had a wonderful year. We're so thankful for all of you being part of the family. If you'd like to get a hold of us, you know our number, 855-756-5700. Visit us at vitalewealth.com. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. We'll not be in, but if you really need something super important, definitely give us a ring. You know that we will have people here. And that's it. God bless you. Happy New Year, and we'll see you in the new year.